Okay, this is golf story number 2, another true story, North Brunswick High School. This was probably 1988 or so. I think I was a senior. So we have made the state tournament, which is a difficult thing to do. We're very excited. We were a good team. I think I had the second best average in the county that year. So, I was excited to play in this event. And if you make the state tournament in golf, you get to take a little bus, one of those mini buses, you throw 6 people on it and you ride over. At this point, it was Rutgers Golf Course, and you get to play golf during the school day. So it's like the greatest thing. You get to miss school, play golf. Super exciting. So the day before practice, our coach, Jim Dana, passed away. He was a great guy. Donated his body to science. He was like a tough science teacher. He coached me in football, real grouchy guy. And he's like looking at the rules, and he's like, no one's allowed to wear shorts this year. They say you have to wear pants. They want everyone to look nice, so you have to wear pants. And I am like, absolutely not. I hate the heat. I think it's ridiculous. It was June, maybe end of May or June, it was hot, and I was like, I'm wearing shorts. They're not going to let you play. And I'm like, they're going to let me play. And he's like, please wear pants. And I'm like, I'm not wearing pants. So the next day I show up at school. I'm wearing shorts. I didn't even pack any pants, which seems insane to me now, but perhaps I understand my reasoning a little better. But I'm wearing shorts. He's like, they're not going to let you play. And I'm like, I'm sure they'll let me play. So we get there. I'm in the first group with the best players in the county, and I'm getting ready to tee off, and this guy with a clipboard comes up and he goes, "You have to wear slacks. Didn't your coach tell you have to wear pants?" And I'm like, "What? Are you kidding me? That's real?" He's like, "It's real. You need to go get pants, or we're not letting you tee off." So one of my friends, he's like, I have sweatpants back in the bus. And this is 1988. I'm wearing like a purple shirt. And I'm like, okay. So they switch in somebody in my group. Now I'm going to go off in another group. I run back to the little bus. I get on the bus and I put on these giant yellow sweatpants. My friend John Leckie was way bigger than me. His sweatpants are huge. So I'm wearing yellow sweatpants and like this purple shirt. It's hysterical looking. So I decide I'm going to jump out of the bus because my friends are warming up by the bus in the parking lot. And I think I just look fabulous. So I run to jump out of the bus, forget that it's like a minibus, and I hit my head on that little metal strip that goes across the bus door, and I guess I just hit it really hard and then land on my feet, and I said, I don't feel good, and then boom, I just pass out. I'm knocked unconscious. And I wake up 5 minutes later. There's medics around me, the Rutgers medics or whatever. I'm bleeding like crazy out of my head. And they're like, we don't think you should play. We think you have a concussion. Everything's all blocky. I can't see things straight or whatever. And I'm like, I'm fine. I can play. And my coach is so pissed off at me. And he's like, he's fine. If he says he can play, he can play. So I get up. They put an ice pack on my head. I've got blood all over my purple shirt and yellow sweatpants. I get up to the first tee. I actually hit the ball well off the tee and hit it on the green and putting for birdie. And then I 4-putt, which if you know about golf, it's really bad. I can't see. I'm dizzy. They've switched around all the groups. So now the guy I'm in the group with is this football player who was really serious about golf, and he always hated me, and he won't talk to me. My coach is the monitor for the group. He won't talk to me. He's so mad at me. Everyone's angry at me. Aside from the kid from East Brunswick, I always remember he actually was nice to me. Everyone else hated me and thought I was an awful person, just covered in blood, wandering around, wearing shorts when you weren't supposed to. And the moral of the story, someone's trying to break into my story. The moral of the story is I think that I didn't pack pants or anything because I was upset about the rule. And I was just stubborn to the point of ignorance about this rule. It wasn't about being hot or comfortable. It was I thought the rule was stupid. And if I think a rule is stupid, then I'm willing to break it. Even though, there'll be ridiculous consequences. So that's why I think I didn't even pack a pair of pants. I mean, looking back on that, it seems really strange. Yeah. Okay. So that is story number 2.